Chair, it's good to see you. It's been a while.
I almost didn't recognize you without your wild tie and everything.
Oh
So
yeah, we've got,
you're pretty.
I think
You're
my
pretty.
tie has,
You're pretty conservative today, Cyrus. I don't know about that.
I'm always conservative. This tie has cats on it. Cyrus Reed, Lone Star Chapter of the Sierra Club. Happy to support this bill. I am not a climate scientist, but we have one in Texas. And what this bill does is say, let's use that climate, that person who deals with climate over at A&M, use his projections in our planning. It is not about saying why that climate changes. It's using the projections that we have and using it for planning purposes. A couple examples. A lot of you come from districts where there's a lot of farming. We should be looking at soil moisture content over the next 5 years and how that's going to impact our production. All of you deal with districts where you're worried about water supply. So we should be looking at climate variability, precipitation, weather into the next 5 years as we do that planning with the Water Development Board. And anyone who's looked at, snow melt coming from Colorado that impacts the flow into the Rio Grande knows it's an issue for farmers down in the valley, right? So this bill really makes sense. It's not making any kind of political statement. It's saying let's use the science we have right here in Texas and use it in our planning process, and we're supportive of the bill.
Members, any questions?
Just one real quick one.
Yes, go ahead.
Does the University of Texas not have a climatologist?
So we have at UT Austin, there are obviously scientists.
But we don't use?
We have an official climate office of climate scientist at A&M.
Well, I'd feel more comfortable about the data if it came from University of Texas. That's just me personally.
It turns out, I'm also a UT grad and have several degrees from UT. It turns out there are a lot of good, functioning, really smart people over at Texas A&M who do good work.
Yeah. And they're all in the legislature. For all former Aggies.
No comment there, but there's a number of really great institutes over there at A&M that deal with things like water, with Energy Systems Lab, and with climatology, and we should use their expertise.
Members, any other questions? Cyrus, appreciate it.